What's up everybody, welcome back to another video on the 46 Garage YouTube channel. Today, as much as I like my German cars, I also love Hondas. I got a cute little Honda Fit in here today with some really gross headlights. So what we're gonna do is refinish these headlights. There's a lot of ways people refinish headlights. Most of them pertain to just polishing them, which I have done over the years, I'm not gonna lie, but it really doesn't last polishing them. There's like no UV protection on the actual lens. So lately what I've been doing is I've been clear coating the headlights with an automotive clear coat in my gun, just like I would do a bumper or fender or anything like that. So as you can see, I got the lights masked off here. Again, I've seen a few different people do it a few different ways on YouTube. As with any painting any panel, you really got to be mindful of your edges, because if you don't have your edges scuffed properly, that's where it's naturally going to want to peel. And again, I've seen a lot of people use different grits to sand these headlights. So these particular ones we're going to do with 600 grit. So I've seen a lot of guys use 800 or 1000, which is a little bit finer. But I've done a couple sets in 600 and they come out pretty much perfect. And the 600 obviously is a little coarser than the 800 or 1000, so that gives the clear coat a little bit more bite. So yeah, check it out. As I sand these things, we'll mask up the car, mix up a little clear, and spray these bad boys. So this side is still untouched. You can see I got my 600 grit, wet or dry. Obviously I do these wet sanded. I got my spray bottle here. I got a dash of Dawn dish soap in there and just standard water. And you'll notice as I sand it with the 600, it's going to expose a lot of that grime that's on the lens. You'll see it'll kind of be like a brown liquid almost that's coming off of it. Obviously this car, it's a 2008, so I don't think this has ever been done on here. I also find that the factory headlight lenses generally will come out a lot better than if the car has had a front end collision, let's say, and it's been replaced with some Chinese aftermarket headlight lenses. They're just not the same quality as like an OEM Honda one would be. Like I was saying, be mindful of the edges, don't be shy. Make sure you get those edges. There goes the compressor. All right. I'm just going to go back and hit that other side once again. Let's see, that's some of the grime that I'm talking about off the lens coming off of the sandpaper. These lenses are actually, the inside is matched body color to the Fit, which you wouldn't have known because they were in such poor shape. Hopefully after we clear them though, the purple inside will be visible. Check those lenses out, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful, just like new. You can actually see the purple inserts in there now. Sweet little fit. So yeah, like I was saying, no need to really do 800 or 1000 grit. I've had nothing but great results with 600, and if you ask me, it's got a little bit more bite on the lens, less chances of peeling. Like I said, make sure you scuff those edges properly. You don't have to have a spray booth to do these. You can just do these in your shop. If you're doing these in your shop, just make sure to mask the car properly, at least 18 inches back. If you have plastic overspray sheeting, sometimes I would just throw that over the whole car, past your plastic, obviously. But all right, guys, that wraps up the Honda Fit headlight lens restoration. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel if you guys like this video. You can do this kind of job on basically any kind of car, any kind of headlight lens. You don't need a paint booth to do this. You can do this out in the shop. I do suggest at least masking the headlights 24 inches back. And if you have plastic overspray protective sheeting, I would toss that over the car, especially if you're working on something nice. This is a little bit of a cheaper unit, so you don't have to be too crazy, but take a look at that. Again, that's finished with 600 grit sandpaper. You get a little bit more bite. A lot of guys I've seen are doing this with 1000 grit. I really don't think there's a need to use 1000 grit when it comes out looking like this. It's got a little more bite on the lens, less chance of peeling. Again, can't stress enough, make sure you get those edges scuffed properly. Tape it up nice, take your time. Catch you guys on the flip side. Thank you very much.